The small town of Athens transformed into an international melting pot this weekend. Hundreds of people from all across the globe gathered for Ohio University's annual International Street Fair. Pride-filled natives kicked off the event by parading their country's flags down Court Street. The march ended on East Union, where the street was filled with vendors. Food, music, and games were just some of the attractions. Mohammed Satami, an Iranian student attending OU, says he believes the event was successful because he was able to teach community members about Iranian culture.
People are curious. They want to learn. They want to know about other culture. They are trying to imitate good behavior from different kind of people.
The large size of the crowd came partially because the event fell on Mom's Weekend. The International Student Union scheduled the event a week earlier than previous years to attract more people.
I mean, just look around. I feel like everyone's enjoying their time. It's maybe a different new experience for a lot of people, and that's what we want, you know. We want to spread cultural awareness, diversity, and just, like I said previously, bring the world to Athens. And what better than do it with our international students and the organizations that they have.
Community support of international students comes at a time of uncertainty for many of them. Triana says some of these students have experienced racism and discrimination, but she says they don't let those negative comments bring them down.
Our international students are a strong group of individuals. They are very loving and welcoming, and all they want to do is just share their culture with the rest of OU and the Athens community.
In just a couple minutes from now, students who attend Athens City Schools may be moving locations. The facilities master plan is expected to be finalized and will cost tens of millions of dollars. But the biggest concern for parents is where their children will go to school. The school board decided on a plan last week and is voting to finalize the choice tonight. In addition to constructing new buildings, the plan would place sixth graders at an expanded Plains Elementary rather than an earlier plan to place them in the middle school closer to the center of the city. In addition to relocating hundreds of students, parents are concerned the restructuring will create larger, less effective classes.
The reaction to school size has probably been the loudest voice. It's contrarian to the recommendations that were put forth.
The facilities master plan would be likely completed in segments, beginning with the demolition of the East and Morrison Gordon elementary schools and constructing two preschool through third grade buildings on those sites. Plains Elementary would receive an additional wing. The plan would cost an estimated $45 million.
It was packed Friday night at Jim Myers Gymnasium, and fans got exactly what they were looking for, a thrilling matchup so close it went into overtime. Ultimately, the Athens Bulldogs fell at the spear of the Vinton County Vikings with a final score of 69-60. It's not to say both teams didn't put up a fight. The teams came in evenly matched. The Vikings won the TBC Ohio outright, while the Bulldogs came in second place. Because of this, fans saw an extremely close game. The game was the epitome of a playoff game. Every point counted. A back-and-forth first quarter ended with Vinton County up by just 1 point. At the half, Vinton County led by 5. Athens answered through the third and tied the game at 58. Athens' Justin Hines was fouled with only 7.8 seconds left. With what would have been the final nail in the coffin for Vinton County, Hines left his hammer at home and missed both foul shots. Vinton County's Nayland Yates stole the ball but missed a deep three, which sent the game to overtime. It came down to the final 4 minutes of overtime, where Vinton County's Jake Speakman dominated, scoring 8 of the 11 points on his own, including the final basket, ending his night with 22 points. The Vikings finished 69-60.
Right behind me, the Vinton County Vikings just cut down the net, which is a celebratory tradition that teams do after they win.
As they look ahead to the next round, Speakman says the team won't take much time to enjoy the win.
We're just kind of enjoying this. We got a rule, Combs always says, 24-hour rule. Just enjoy it. Even if we lose, get over it next day. Just next day we'll come in, and just get ready for whatever team we got next.
The Vikings will advance to play the top-seeded Fairland Dragons on Thursday at the Ohio University Convocation Center. Reporting for WUB, I'm Katharine Morey.